JCPS could soon be forced to drop its mask requirement. State lawmakers debated House Bill 51 in Frankfort today. The bill would prevent school districts or any other level of government from requiring students to mask up. Our Mark Vanderhoff takes a closer look at both sides of the debate.
In some ways, the debate here in Frankfort was predictably along party lines, although one Republican voted against moving this bill out of committee, and some Republicans acknowledged they were a little conflicted about one of their most cherished talking points during the pandemic: local control.
You're actively advocating against medically fragile kids and their families.
Kristen Worthen supports mask requirements because of the protection they provide for her medically fragile child. But House Bill 51 supporters say they believe masks also have drawbacks.
And we all understand, especially for early literacy, the importance of those facial expressions, learning to make those sounds, to understand those sounds.
The bill sparked a debate within the Republican ranks.
You know, we, in the special session, passed a bill to give the local control to local school boards because I think that they're in their communities and they're duly elected officials and they're the best people to make that decision.
I don't know of anything that is more local than a parent making the decision whether or not their child should have to wear a mask.
The legislation also affects colleges and universities. During a separate press conference on Tuesday, Metro Louisville's public health director voiced concerns with language in the bill and how it could apply to hospitals.
I think that bill includes university and any property owned by a university, so it would be the entire U of L hospital would not be allowed to have masks. We could see a lot more infection in our community.
The bill would also allow parents to opt their children out of a daycare's mask requirement. In Frankfort, Mark Vanderhoff, WLKY News.
Mark, thank you. A JCPS spokesperson says they oppose the bill. He issued a statement that read in part, JCPS has used every mitigation strategy available to us, including masks, to control the spread of COVID-19 and keep our kids and teachers in school. We would like to continue those efforts.